Okay, I call the Council on Aging Board meeting to order Monday, November 13th at 12:30. Okay, seeing none, I'll skip public participation. Move right on to minutes. Did everybody receive October minutes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Any changes or corrections?
No.
Okay, I'll need a motion to accept our October
Motion to
minutes.
accept.
I second it.
Okay. We'll need a roll call vote for acceptance of minutes.
Paula.
Yes.
Carol Laughlin?
Attendance as well.
Carol Smith,
Yes.
Jack,
Yeah.
Harvey,
Yes.
Donna, yes, and Teresa.
Yes,
All right, so minutes accepted. And then for attendance, we'll just add Elaine as present. Okay.
And
Okay.
Harriet is, was coming, but then her car was being picked up. She goes to
Oh.
Florida within a 2-hour window. And it happened to be between, 11 and 1.
Yeah.
So she was like, it figures.
Okay, moving on to new business. Jingle Bell Jubilee.
Okay, so Jingle Bell Jubilee is December 13th. We have Tucker's Catering again. It's $20 per person. We have probably, I want to say 65 people already signed up, which is a great number. I was very nervous about the cost. And I have invited all of the department heads and they know that they need to pay this year. And so we've got a couple commitments from them as well. So, and the select board also know about it. I have done for the chance raffle, I've done the letters. I have 2 envelopes. I don't know if you want to go through this now, if we have volunteers of who can help do that. If you want to do it after the meeting.
So why don't we do it
Want
after?
to do it
the-
after?
the
I just wanted to make sure I had everything here.
So you have them all.
I have the list. I have 2 envelopes ready and we can circle who's gonna do what and take it from there. You wanna do that? Okay.
And then I have some extra ones that I'll give you names of that we can add.
Yes,
And
yep,
I took some letters to give to them.
yep. So we'll make sure that we have everybody and, so we have that, we are making the centerpieces, some of the centerpieces tomorrow. Dawn Brown is not on this board, but she's so creative, when it comes to stuff. She came up with these beautiful centerpieces for this year. So she's bought the stuff. I've reimbursed her for most of it. And we'll put them together. And then she wanted to do these little Santa napkin rings. They're so cute.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna make 100 of them. She has about 5 volunteers that she's conjured up. If anyone wants to come tomorrow between 1:30 and 2:30, you're welcome to come help. More hands make light work, right? Isn't that the saying? She has cut everything. It's gonna be like kind of like an assembly line. And she's so cute. And it will fit the little napkin and the
ring.
you know, over there. It's cute. It's a little Santa belt. Looks like a Santa suit, like with the little belt. It's really cute. I don't know where she comes up with this stuff. Yeah, she just loves it. So
Yep.
I let her do it. She enjoys it. So I was gonna ask the Friends group to help with some of the appetizers this year. I don't know if you guys want to do any of the appetizers. I know the staff usually does it. I'm trying to really defray the cost because we're not going to be getting, I mean, the meal is probably, I think it's $21. So we're kind of we're already kind of in the hole when it comes to the meal. But I am going to ask the Friends group to maybe do, you know, a couple appetizers as well, instead of the containers that we did. You know, COVID's over, so let's go back to the tables and and really make it look nice. I think people liked that when we did it.
Yeah.
We were able to be a little bit more creative and have more variety for people. And those boxes were, you know, a couple bucks a person. So by the time all is said and done, you're adding. So I'm really trying not to add.
Do you have an idea of what type of advertisers?
So what we've done before, we've done meatballs, we've done kielbasa, we've done chips and dip, we've done cheese and crackers, we've done salsa, we've done, you know, some veggies. We can do we can do anything. People will just have their plates and get what they want. I like to do hot and cold stuff. You know, I usually do kielbasa. It's easy. Andrea used to do homemade meatballs. I don't make homemade meatballs.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. It is on my list of things to do in 2024. So we don't have to decide today. But if people want to do something, just let me know and we'll write it down and I can keep track of it. If you don't, that's okay too. You guys do a lot with trying to find, you know, raffle prizes and stuff. But I have a friends meeting next week and I'm gonna ask them to either they could give us money towards it, which would be helpful. And then we could buy a bunch of stuff. That's kind of what the friends group is for, too. They do a lot for us, but they do all the bingo prizes and all of that, so.
Should we wait until after you talk to them? If they would.
I think, if you wanna do something, then you can let me know, and if they give us money, then, you know, we could do it that way. But if there's some specialty someone has, I know Jack has a specialty appetizer he's been dying to do. And Harvey too, right? I used to make, Herb Pace bring the punch.
Oh, right.
He used to have to bring the Hawaiian punch, because we used to make a punch.
That's
So
a good
that
idea.
was like his thing. He's like, I got the punch. It was easy for him to get and he just did it that way. So yeah, he was.
How did
funny.
you serve that?
We
in a
made
bowl?
it in a big bowl
Oh, you
and then
did put
served
big
it.
bowl.
Yeah, we did. We found water's easier
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
and most
Yeah.
people want water anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've learned over the years kind of how to simplify things here and there, but it's a party. So,
Yeah.
you
So-
know,
So you're saying appetizers, you're talking about like at least for 100 people or just,
again, if more people bring them, then you don't have to make them for
Yes,
100. I would make a crock pot of kielbasa.
Kielbasa.
Andrea would make a crock pot of meatballs.
right?
And yeah, not everyone's gonna get everything.
Yeah.
But you really kind of take what you can and you get a bag of chips and some dip, and
Yeah.
sometimes we would do two, like 2 people would do chips and dip. 2 people would do kielbasa
Right.
maybe,
Okay.
you know? So that's kind of how we did it.
Okay.
So let me know. No pressure. There's no shaming here. Anything else we're missing on that? I mean, obviously we'll do the raffle. We have the
And we've got
tickets. We'll do the
we've got
$5 for half a sheet, $10 for the whole sheet, just like we did last year.
Yeah.
Last year, I sold the raffle tickets. If you want me to do that again, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yep.
Put me down.
And we separated the raffle tickets from the check-in, right?
Which made it much easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did
Now
do
this
that.
year We're gonna have,
Name tags, which will also.
We're gonna have name tags. Denise is gonna start working on
Okay.
those. So the check-ins will include the name tags.
Yeah, so we'll still have to ask
That's
who
the
they are.
The name lanyards.
Yeah.
And then we'll have someone at the door taking them away from
Collect
us.
Can't leave without
You cannot leave with them.
Yeah, take them home, huh?
That's right. There will be people who will take them home. I
Oh,
think I
yes.
got 500 of them, so. There will be people who take them home.
We might want to keep them to remember our name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so some people will pile them up and they'll have one for every event that they've been to. I bought them in bulk because it was just cheaper to do it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
And Denise Siebert has already figured out what size label to get to put in them. So
Oh,
it should, yep, it should work out. I think that's everything for that day.
Mhm.
I have the layout, the rattle tones are
I was
coming.
gonna say, we have entertainment.
Are they gonna be here for the whole?
Yep, they're gonna be here for the whole time.
Yep.
So they're gonna play probably a little softer music, and then I figured they could play a couple songs
That
in
we can sing
between,
along to?
yeah, in between, like, after we serve, let people eat a little before dessert. And then some people got up and danced at the beach thing. I mean, we don't have a lot of room for that,
Right,
but we can
yeah.
make room for that, even if it's in between the tables. And again, my hesitation with having them from the beginning was the loudness, but the people at the beach party really, and it was indoors because it rained, so they really liked it and they asked for them to come. So the noise bothers some people and it doesn't bother others, so,
Depends if you have hearing aid.
yeah.
I know it's a Christmas party, but given the age group, it would be nice if they could play some oldies music.
They will, yep,
Good.
they definitely will. It won't be just for Christmas. They'll
Good.
play some different things. They're really great. I mean, were any of you here for the beach?
They play at our
The Sizzler?
church. That's-
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do play a variety of stuff, and I'm sure Miles will. You can only have so many Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I
And
know.
they'll take a break and,
Yeah.
they'll probably play for an hour, take a break, and then play for another hour or so. And as people are, and I gotta do the raffle.
Right.
Oh, that's, yeah.
So the
Oh,
raffle
yeah.
takes
Takes
Takes a long
takes
time.
takes
long.
time, unless you want me to, unless we pull the names and we make a poster. I've done that at other events. So that way you're not up there listening to 60 different numbers. Other people love saying me.
Oh,
Yeah, they love that part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
because we could do a couple,
Beforehand?
when people are eating, you could do a
Yeah,
couple,
Yeah, you could
but you
start.
don't have to
spread it
wait
out.
until,
yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
You could
Yeah.
Spread it out a little
Yeah.
bit more.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's always our
Mm.
intent, I think. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it's like, we gotta do the raffles.
And then
Time
I,
flies.
Yeah, it does go by very,
I'm also doing door prizes where you just draw the names. Is that okay if I still do that?
yeah, that's fine, because that's just everyone who's there gets
to
put
get-
in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we make sure that you have to be present to win.
Right.
Yes.
on
That's
that
the
one,
thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's the
Oh,
important.
okay,
So when they sell
that's what I
comes,
wanted to ask you.
something and then it gets put in the basket,
well, if you
And
sign
then-
up, period, your name goes in.
I see.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you, yeah, and then generally we know who's not there. So if we pull Carol Smith and she's not there, we're not gonna deliver your gift to you. We're gonna pull Jack's name
Out
instead.
of luck.
You know, so, and it's usually only a few people who don't actually make it that day, because we do all of that the night before and cut everything the day before. So it's all set. So it's like one less thing that we have to
Do you need
do.
help doing those things?
Probably. We always try to decorate the day before.
How about like the table setup and all that? You do all that day before?
We do some of it the day before and some of it that morning. I try to get things to be able to do it the night before, so we're not crazy on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
How soon after Thanksgiving do you want the trees put up?
Right away.
Okay,
I'm having the stuff brought down from the the garage, the week of Thanksgiving.
okay. That just sounded in my head. I thought-
Yeah, and we're closed on Thursday, Friday.
Mhm.
So you can
Monday.
come Monday, or you can even start doing stuff Wednesday if you want. Depends on your schedule and Don's schedule and
Mhm.
the decorating committee. I love that addition.
Well, it takes time.
It takes a while,
Even if you take one day just to take down the fall,
right?
you know?
You can start doing that even on Tuesday or Wednesday if you want to, some of it. If you're around, I don't know what you do for Thanksgiving. Some people are here,
I
some
can
people
be-
aren't. Yeah, well, that's perfect.
Sounds
Go to
good.
my grandson.
Yeah, there you go.
We went,
Perfect.
we went to Stop and Shop and I bought a turkey and I already gave it to them. And Norman said to me, well, what about our turkey? I said, there is no our turkey.
Yeah, right. There you go.
That,
Yeah, so you can
And
come in
ship
on
it
Wednesday
safe.
if you want and start,
okay.
doing stuff.
Yeah, even like you said, just to
Yeah,
it takes so much time just to take the fall.
Yeah.
And spring off the tree.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good.
the sooner the better. I'm Thanksgiving, boom, Christmas,
Yeah.
full bloom. So if we forgot something, just let me know. I don't think we have. I think we have a pretty good rhythm going, so that'll be great.
Good. Friends group wrapping event, December 16th.
Yep, so December 16th, this is the third year that they're doing it. It's Saturday, from 8 to 1. It's here at the senior center. They wrap people's gifts and you just give them a donation. It's not like $2 per thing or 50 cents. They do a great job. It's a way for them to raise a couple $100. So if you have things that you don't like wrapping, like for example, they wrap all of my kids' stocking stuffers. They've done it. Even though my kids are adults, I still get them little stocking things.
Yep.
And I give them $20 and
Yeah, it's done and you don't have to
yeah,
worry about it.
it's done and they enjoy doing it. And,
So they're doing good on that. So that's.
yeah, I mean, I think they like to do a little better,
Yeah.
but I think they like doing it for a couple hours that day and, I'm trying to get the word out more to get people to come.
And anyone can bring whatever. right?
Anyone, there's a lady who brings her kids stuff and,
Somebody brought a trolley cart full.
yeah, of stuff, yeah,
Like one of those big. push
Yeah.
carts.
yeah. So just know that that's the date. If you know anybody who needs to wrap stuff and they don't like it, it really could be a $5 donation. There's no amount and they make them look really nice. I mean, I think you started it, didn't you? Like it was Carol's idea.
I had all this Hallmark stuff left over.
Yeah,
when I
and we
used to
still
work
have a
there.
lot of that stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
You can imagine.
Well, because more
It's like-
people donated more
Oh,
wrapping stuff. So,
Well, I could bring in all the door prizes. Cause I usually
Yeah.
wrap them.
yeah, it's after.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try.
But you can bring them in on a different day that we're gonna talk about.
Oh.
That would work.
If you want help wrapping them, just give me a call. Cause I don't always know what's going on here, but make a point to come and help. whatever.
Yeah, well, that's a different date we're gonna talk about.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
bring them in that date, cause that will work.
All right, so we're moving on then.
So
to
we're moving on, just
volunteer.
know about that, and that is, unless it's like snowing that day, they won't have it, but I would know that on Friday.
Yeah. This was right.
So that's that, and then the volunteer wrapping for, it's gonna be November 27th. Probably, that is a Tuesday as well. I would say in the morning, like 10.
What day is it?
It's a Tuesday, November 27th. We do wrapping for the Civic Fund for gifts that they give out to, they need our help, basically. They give gifts to Park and Rec, kind of a collaboration of departments.
I like that.
That's kind of cute.
So they give Park and Rec the gifts to give out to the kids for the 12th of December, the winter forest.
Yeah,
Oh.
the trees
The
and that,
trees
yeah.
and all
Oh my God, I
that,
can't even think. The winter forest thing that they do here.
Yeah.
And so we have combined it the last few years with Park and Rec. So we have the kids downstairs with Santa and give out presents, and the Civic Fund has paid for Santa. Well, has arranged for Santa to be here
Mhm.
and the gifts. They help with the gifts that
And
are
what's the
given out.
time for that?
So I would say like probably 10 on the 27th. And again, it's not tagging anything. These
Oh,
are for
it's just-
kids 0 to 3. These are 3 to 5. And we put them in boxes and we just wrap and wrap and wrap. We did it last year and we had 10 people and we were done in like an hour because it was just, usually he does them. He has like 2 volunteers that help him wrap it. So I said, let's just do it that way. So if you want to bring your stuff, then there'll be
Yeah,
people here to
that's
wrap
true.
it. And then you can just leave it here.
Oh, that's
they'll be
true.
wrapped.
Yeah, just we'll put it in a box and mark.
Yeah, I'll just put it
Okay.
in a door prize box and
Mhm.
we'll know.
Closet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have some of them. I keep gathering right up until.
Yes, I know you do. I know. Yeah, so that's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And we'll do it then. And we'll wrap what he has and, Park and Rec also ordered, I think it's like 32, like gloves that will need to be wrapped for kids. They're these
Oh,
glowy,
winter gloves.
no, they're glowy gloves. They're very cool gloves.
Oh,
They
these
like
are for
light
kids,
up.
that's-
Yeah, they're for kids. Yeah. When you turn the lights off, it looks like a skeleton,
Oh,
but it's like
Oh.
colored and it,
Cute.
yeah, so it's cool. So we did that this year. So any help would be great. I'll send a call out too with a definite time. And that's all I got for that.
So update on classes. They're going
Yeah.
fine and
Mhm.
I don't know if Becca talked to you. She was thinking for Zumba on Thursdays to move it to 9:30 because we'll probably get a few more ladies to come in.
Oh, because Renee
Because
doesn't come in
come
till
in
10:30
10:30.
anymore. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So, I mean, that's just a thought. She was gonna check with you. Maybe she hasn't yet, but maybe she will this Thursday.
Okay,
So just something to think
Mhm.
about with that particular class.
yeah.
You know, for some ladies, 9 o'clock's a little too early to roll out and
Guys are funny.
exercise.
Cause that 29 minutes makes a big
Oh.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the time changing, it's dark,
I'm
yeah,
ready to go.
yeah.
I'm not a morning person.
And then,
Yeah.
so brown bag is.
Brown bag's fine. It's, small, slow. We've, cut the time we have to be here to pack the bags because it doesn't take very long. So it's going okay.
Yeah, if we could get people to listen to that, that would be
Yeah,
great.
a few still come early,
They
but
sure do.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's habit, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What happens?
And then dining room,
Dining room's good. Numbers, again, they're always gonna wax and wane. It really depends on what's on the menu.
Right. and finances,
Finances are good. Budget time's coming. It's coming fast.
it really is.
It's already November, middle of November, really, right? I mean, that's nuts. So, yeah, it's coming fast. Yeah.
Okay, anybody, other new business anybody has? Okay, then moving on to old business, pickleball. The special town meeting is the 5th, which is a Tuesday night,
Yep, 6 o'clock,
which I can't attend on Tuesdays, but.
pickleball.
Yeah.
So
pickleball.
come vote for pickleball or vote against it if you don't want it. Tell your friends. Pickleball here and at Wally Park.
So we're just voting, like if we, okay, the whole thing to have it at Wally Park and here.
They're 2 separate warrants,
Yeah,
which
right,
make
yeah,
me a little
yeah.
nervous, but,
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Right.
Okay.
They'll either say yes or no, or I don't think they'll say no to both. I'm a little nervous about the one here, but
Yeah.
can only do so much.
Any update on senior center?
I've not heard
expansion?
anything
Nothing?
from anyone.
I did notice that church is for sale.
It is for sale. It's
Yeah.
$1.6 million,
Oh, yes.
which is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1.6, so
Oh, I
one and a
thought you
half
said 6
million.
million.
Yeah.
No, 1.6 million.
Hmm.
Yep, it is for sale.
Does the town need any other expansion? Do we need any?
That's not up to me
I
to,
just wanted to know, like,
I think there's lots of things they could do, but We can always invite someone to our next meeting if we want to. That would be up to you guys.
Well, that's probably not a bad idea to just keep it in the forefront
Okay.
in people's mind besides us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So invite in selectmen.
I'll just send an email and then whoever they choose to be the representative.
Or
Or
as many,
Carl,
or as
or-
many of them who would like to come.
Yep, for them to discuss something, you're right, if there's more than one, then they would have to make it a joint meeting, but that's up
Yeah.
to, we could figure
Right,
that out.
Right,
You want them to come in December? Or you want them to come in
That'd
January?
be a tough one.
yeah.
December
maybe-
might be hard.
Yeah,
January's
Yeah.
meeting?
I think so. That's probably easier for everybody.
Okay,
Yeah, all the holiday stuff is
yep,
over with.
I understand, yep. Because we did send the letter, but it, you know, to
Yeah.
have a discussion would be good too.
Right. And they might have some ideas as to, is there anything we could be doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Any other old business? Okay, seeing none, do I have a motion to
I make a
adjourn?
motion to
Motion
adjourn.
to adjourn.
Okay, and then second. Okay. Okay, we have a motion to adjourn, roll call vote,
Paula,
yes?
Carol Laughlin,
Yes.
Carol Smith,
Yes.
Jack?
Yeah.
Harvey,
Yes.
Donna, yes, Teresa.
Yes.
Okay,
All
so
right,
we adjourn at 12:56.
perfect.
And then
Thanks,
we can-
Teresa. Bye, Teresa.
Bye. Bye.
See
Thank you.
Feel,
Yeah,
feel
thank
better.
you. Thank you. Okay,
right.
yeah. Bye.